Hi, I've got some more things for you to do at your desk, which is really helpful. Today we're going to work on opening up our hips. And so I'm going to pretend this is my desk, and we're going to start with the psoas, which is quite difficult to get into, even if you're just on a yoga mat. So I'm going to turn to the side, and my desk is here, and I'm going to have one hip on my chair and one hip off, right? One foot on the floor. If you've got those adjustable chairs, make sure it's right height for you. And then I'm going to take my hands to my desk, or this pillar, and as I exhale, I'm going to round in the pelvis, tuck the chin in, and stretching through the front of the thigh. And as I inhale, I'm pushing the heel away, lifting the chest up, shoulders back and down. And then reverse, exhale, navel comes in, tailbone tucks under, drawing the knee towards my desk. Inhale, pushing everything away, lifting the chest, shoulder blades down the back. Let's do this 2 more times. Exhaling to round, tucking it under. Inhaling, pushing everything away. Lift the chest, push the heel back. Exhaling to round, navel in, stretching through the front of that thigh. And then inhale, lift the chest, push the heel away. Let's hold it here. Pushing through the heel, push down or away on your desk. Lift the collarbone, slide the shoulder blades down the back. You should feel a nice stretch through the front of the hip here, into the psoas muscle, into the hip flexors. One more breath, and then exhale, bring it back to neutral. Now, to get into the quadricep area, we can hold on to the back of the chair, bend the leg, and squeeze the heel in towards the butt cheek. Keep pushing down into the other foot and draw the tailbone under. So this is a really nice quadricep stretch. Make sure you don't have a wheelie chair that just starts sending you down the hall towards your boss's office. One more breath there. And then exhale, release. And then sit your hips square in your chair again. Let's keep on the same leg, cross the ankle over the thigh. Take a breath in, lift the chest, and exhale, you're going to fold forward. Now you might want to stop with your elbows on the thigh, or even just with your hands here. That might be far enough for you. But once this feels more comfortable, you can start moving into a forward bend and maybe let your head and your arms hang. This is going to get through the lower back as well as into the piriformis, the gluteus medius, all the way through the hip area. Take a couple more breaths there, but just relaxing into it as best as you can. One more breath. And then inhale, coming up. If that starts to feel comfortable, we can add another one, which is twisting. I'm going to take the elbow to the sole of the foot, place the hands in prayer, and then try to twist my chest away. So this gives me a nice twist and a hip opener at the same time. Collarbones nice and wide, shoulder blades moving down the back, navel drawing in towards the lower spine. And again, we stay here for about 3 to 5 breaths. If you've got more time, then try to spend 10 breaths in each position. And then on your next exhale, slowly release. Release the legs, shake them out, and then we're going to do the other leg. Okay, swapping sides. I've had to move to the other side of the pillar. So again, I'm going to keep my chair facing this way, but I'm going to turn to the side. So one hip's on the chair, one hip's off the chair. As I place the hands on the desk or the pillar, I'm going to reach that back heel away. So I've got a 90-degree angle here. And once again, we're going to take it through the spinal wave. As you exhale, round in the back, tailbone moves under, and it's like you're trying to almost press your knee forward. And then inhale, push the heel away, lift the chest, slide the shoulder blades back and down. Exhale, round, draw the navel in, pull the pelvis under. Inhale, lift the chest, push the heel away, collarbones wide. Exhale, round, navel in, dragging that knee forward. Inhale, push it away, keeping the chest and the front of the ribs open. Then exhale, reverse it, stretch through the middle back. And then inhale, we're going to hold it here, stretch that leg back, push the heel away, lift the chest up, collarbones wide. See if you can get this side of your hip to drop down so that it's parallel to the edge of the chair. It'll want to lift up, so we want to keep it moving down. One more breath there. And then inhale, come back up. Place your hand on the back of the chair for support. Keep this foot moving down into the earth, and then fold the back leg and grab a hold of the foot. So the heel's moving towards the butt cheek. It might not get there, that's okay. But then draw the navel in, lift the chest up. Try to keep the front of the ribs moving in towards the back of the ribs. Try to get your knee to point towards the floor. Keep breathing. Slowly allowing that quadricep, the front of your thigh, to open up. 2 more breaths there. And then exhale. Releasing the leg, turning yourself back to the front, picking up the ankle, crossing it over the knee. And once again, you might just be here, that might be far enough, or if you can rest your elbows on the shin or the calf. And then as that feels more comfortable, folding all the way over. Relaxing the head and the neck. Breathing into the back of the ribs, breathing into the back of the waist. Let's just do 2 more breaths here. And then inhaling, coming up. And we can add the twist as an option. So taking the elbow to the sole of the foot and twisting away from the knee. Use the pressure of the hands together to lift up through the heart and slide the shoulder blades back and down. Lift up through the navel to support the lower back. And once again, this is a twist and a hip opener at the same time. It can be a little bit complicated, so make sure you feel comfortable doing it. If anything hurts, then best to back off and do a little bit less. 1 more breath there. And then exhale. Completely releasing. And hopefully now your hips and your lower back feel great and haven't been fired.